here at Dodger Stadium. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That one out's against the fence. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And the tying runs aboard with a leadoff triple.
He was all over that one. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
That misses, and it's 2 and 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And another ball. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in Game 2 of the NLCS. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Suzuki. And here comes the Dodgers. Dustin May takes over on the mound. The slender right-hander with the great to second. That's one. A right-pitch double play out of the pen. Willie Adames stands in. 1 for 3. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 10 hits over 90 miles per hour in this game. It's kind of turning into BP down there. I'm not saying they do, but with the way they're squaring up the ball right now, it's almost like they know what's coming. They seem very confident at the plate.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throws to first in time, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Freeman hits it in the air. Suzuki calls it in, 2 away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set for the start of the inning. And here is swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
Oh, man. That stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing. Just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Wisdom stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. Swing and a drive deep right field. That one back. See you later.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Happ in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
2-1 to count.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Smith takes it in for the out. 1 away. Dansby Swanson stands in.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Right-handed reliever. The other way. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Just missed. Yan Gomes waits. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Cubs add 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Hector Neris.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Adbert Alzolay, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Thompson couldn't catch up to the heater.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. He's under it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away. The batter now will be Will Smith. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. And that one is lifted in the air. Hat heads towards it. Brings it in. That is the inning. And we're back. We go to the 9th. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Now one missed. May delivers. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Bellinger batting with 1 down. Takes the strike. Strike 2.
No ball.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Up the middle, bats up with it. Tosses the first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Next pitch is outside.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And that's in the dirt. 3-1 now. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the...
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Adbert Alzolay.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
One-run game, bottom 9. And fouled off.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Brings it in. And a quick out, number 1. He's 2 outs away. J.D. Martinez will hit next. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, That slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pick.
A one-run lead here in the late stages of Game 2.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. Low throw, and he can't take it out. And now it's Mookie Betts. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Out of here. And that ends the game. A two-run homer, and the Dodgers walk it off in Game 2.
Season, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly and come back for the next game.
Game here today. Your final score 7-6. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long. So the Los Angeles Dodgers pick up a win here in Game 2 to level the series at 1 game apiece.
Yeah, this thing is turning into the series we expected, Boog. A pair of evenly matched teams going back and forth. I think we're in for a good one.
Seems like we're destined to come back here for at least one more game, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see this series go 7.